Hey Bitcoiners, Lockie here from Edge 21. Bitcoin has been on a wild ride, crashing 22% from its all-time high of 109k, bouncing at 84k, and now investors are on edge. Is this just a shakeout before the next massive rally, or are we looking at a bigger drop ahead? Today we'll break it all down in 5 minutes using data-driven insights, probability models, and expert opinions to predict Bitcoin's short-term price trend. Stay tuned, because if you're into Bitcoin price analysis, this is the must-watch update of the week. Just 2 months ago, Bitcoin hit a record $109,000, fueled by institutional demand, Bitcoin ETFs, and growing mainstream adoption. Then, boom, a 22% correction hit the market, pushing Bitcoin down to 84k. But here's the deal. This isn't the start of a bear market. It's what analysts call a shakeout, a short-term drop that flushes out weak hands before a major rally. According to James Check's data, Bitcoin's strongest support is at 78k, and the options market gives it a 75% chance of staying above this level for the rest of 2025. Alright, so where does Bitcoin go from here? Let's break it down using data-driven probabilities. The short-term outlook from March to June this year, 78k. This is Bitcoin's rock-solid support. A 75% probability it stays above this level. $90,000 is expected by Q2 based on options market pricing. $110,000 to $120,000, this is where profit-taking kicks in, meaning Bitcoin may slow down in this range. The biggest risk? If Bitcoin breaks below 78k, it could slide toward 72k, but that's a low probability event. Now, here's something big. Institutions are not backing down. Cathie Wood's Ark Invest just bought another $80 million in Bitcoin. Bitcoin spot ETFs now hold over $125 billion. These whales aren't selling, which tells us Bitcoin's next move is likely up. Over 134,000 Bitcoin options contracts expire at the end of March, which means high volatility is expected soon. Let's talk about something crazy. A whale has placed a $368 million short bet on Bitcoin at $84,000 with 40x leverage. If Bitcoin crosses $85,500, he gets liquidated. If that happens, we could see a short squeeze where traders rush to cover their positions, pushing Bitcoin up even faster. On the other hand, this could be market manipulation. Now, some skeptics say Bitcoin could crash to $20,000 if the stock market collapses. But let's be real, the probability of that happening is near zero. Bitcoin's 200-day moving average sits at around $84,000. Historically, this is where Bitcoin bounces back up. The Mayer multiple confirms Bitcoin is still in a bull cycle. So while a dip to 72,000 is possible, a full-blown crash? Not happening. Here's my final take on Bitcoin's short-term trend. Best case scenario, Bitcoin moves toward $110,000 to $120,000 by June. Worst case, a short-term dip to $72,000 to $78,000 before bouncing back. Most likely case, Bitcoin stays above $78,000, breaks $90,000 by Q2, and targets $120,000 later this year. Bottom line, Bitcoin is still bullish. Just expect some bumps along the way. Bitcoin is at a critical moment. Will it skyrocket to 120k, or will a short squeeze send it flying even higher? Let us know in the comments, where do you think Bitcoin is headed next? If you want to stay ahead of the game, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow Edge 21 for the latest Bitcoin price updates. Bitcoin moves fast, so stay ahead of the game at edge21.co. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and hodl on.